wanted to talk about the fact that we now live in an age of active entertainment. What do I mean by active entertainment? I mean, in the old days, back before there was such thing as radio, people entertained themselves. Everybody had a piano. A lot of people could sing, play an instrument. They entertained themselves with their own creativity. And then radio came along, TV came along, and became very passive. We sat behind a boob tube and, became couch potatoes. And now we're moving into a new age of active entertainment again, and I just think it's great. I think it's amazing. I think it's great. Facebook. Oh my God, Facebook. Facebook. What is going on with this thing? I mean, it's got 200 million people on it now, and it's just incredible. And I think it's a great thing. I mean, it's a great thing. I can look at Facebook and see what other people are up to. I can see like all these amazing photographs that my friend Tad has taken. Wow, if it weren't for Facebook, I wouldn't even be in touch with some of these folks, and now I'm seeing their creativity. And have you seen Flickr? Flickr, you can get on Flickr and see millions and millions of pictures that people have taken and just put up there, just for their own amusement, for their own, joy of sharing their stuff with other people. Of course 90% of it is crap, but, that's not my point. It's just, I just think it's a revolutionary new thing that we can relatively cheaply create our own entertainment. We can do music. I have a little keyboard, $50 on Craigslist. I think I got it on Craigslist. $50. It makes little. It makes MIDI information, and that goes into my computer. Actually, not my computer. I didn't even buy the thing. I use it for my multimedia stuff. And what else do I have? I have a little mixer, $50, eBay. So I can plug my little microphones into my mixer and pretend like, I'm an engineer and everything, and record this digital stuff, and I can make my own CD. In fact, I have made my own CD, and it sucks, but that's not the point. The point is I'm amusing myself in an active way, using my imagination, as are many, many other people out there. Facebook. Oh my God, Facebook. I try to use it in moderation. It's a good thing in moderation, okay? Because you can get addicted to it. You can get addicted to it. You can like spend your entire day seeing what your friends are doing. You can spend your entire day seeing, okay, has Jim sold a car yet today? Has Ray bought a car yet today? How many new pictures has Suzanne put up? How many pictures has Suzanne put up of her past, all of her past endeavors, and that I can look at? Wow, it can be addictive, but I try to be moderate about it. Because otherwise, you get sucked into this thing, and it's part of it is a little bit nefarious, I think, because, you get sucked into these things where you go over to these third-party sites, and, you get barraged with, like, advertisements, and what Shakespearean character are you? Well, that's just an ad as far as I'm concerned. So I try not to deal with that, but it's still just quite an amazing thing. And I want to show you something. This is a CD. This is one of the most inspiring things that I've ever bought. It's by a local group called the Intermittent Animals. And I'll tell you what, this sucks big time. This is like the most awful goddamn thing I've ever heard in my life. Why is it inspiring? Because it just shows anybody can do this. I mean, I'm not trying to put them down. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but I mean, more power to them. I mean, they did it. They got off their asses and they actually made this piece of shit, which is, more than I can say for a lot of people. So, this was in the 89-cent bin, by the way, over one of those little places near campus. And you know, there was a $1.29 bin, there was an 89-cent bin. You know, every once in a while I try to, you know, I look through this stuff just to see, just to look at the cover. You know, maybe something's interesting. Maybe, you know, it's less than $1. What the heck? I'll buy it. It could be interesting. And but I wonder, you know, is there an employee there who kind of who makes the decision about, okay, which of these should go in the $1.29 bin, and which should go in the 89-cent bin? You know, like this really sucks big time. Nobody would ever pay $1 for it, more than $1 for this. So I'll put it in the 89-cent bin. And what do you know? I bought it. And it's great inspiration because it inspired me to go out and make my own CD. So the moral of this is, the moral of this vlog is get busy.